Rocco, how are you?
It's good to see you, sir. I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great, thank you. So, another production. Why don't you tell us a little bit about it?
So it's called Garage. After we finished Dragon Ice Cream, me and some of my friends were figuring out what we could do for later in the year, and we all kind of, I thought it would be cool if it was a Christmas one. And I remember a couple years ago when Seth Rogen did this film called Neighbors 2. They did a promo for it for The Walking Dead with him and Zac Efron. And during it, they're in like this like warehouse thing with a zombie tied to a chair, and it was like literally 15 seconds. And I'm like, this is cool, but like this is it. So I'm like, that could be cool base to make something into, a short film longer than 15 seconds. And it was just zombies themed or whatever, but ours is just probably more sci-fi with Christmas themed in general.
Right.
And everyone thought it was cool, so we just went with that one.
Okay, great. So I was wondering, this is now your second production, first of course being Dragon Ice Cream, now you have Garage, and I was wondering, as a young budding filmmaker, what did you learn from that first experience that you are now applying to this one?
I think definitely in-person experience with collaboration with everyone's input definitely was what I think I knew that going in, but when you're actually doing it, it's like a flow. And then, I feel like that's what I really learned. Because when you're in the moment, like when Tyler Zelenick he made this harness for underneath the Santa suit. We had squid tentacles come out the back of the suit. And he came up with the harness and everything, but that was all like, I would have never thought of that. So it's cool to have ideas go off of each other and make it, like I said to you last time, it's all the names on the board is what the project is.
Tell me a little bit about how the elements of surprise or horror work for you.
Definitely tension, and then super like 90s, 80s horror, like something coming out from the side, or like ominous fog, like stuff like that. Like once you do that, especially the unexpected, super close-up shots, wide shots when you least expect it, nothing happening for a while when the audience thinks something's going to happen. It's trying to do something a little bit different that maybe would throw someone off, because obviously when someone's going to die, when the car is not going to start, a monster's going to come out somewhere. It's like if you kind of flip it, it's like using like a piano, just using the black keys. It's like trying something different, maybe something you haven't heard in a while.
Certainly you have a love of music and you do DJing, and I was in the music for Dragon Ice, I thought was really good. So
Thank
can
you.
you speak to the music for this one and how important the development of a musical score is for you?
I would say a musical score actually sets the tone for the entire film, for the project in general in film. There's silent movies are great, movies with no music are great, but it definitely sets 100%. And I learned that more clearly when we were editing Dragon Ice Cream. It was more very clear. And the thing with sound is it's invisible. So if it's not there, you're going to know. So it's very important and it sets the vibe too. You could definitely do some ominous stuff, some tense stuff, some positive or major minor key stuff. It definitely sets 100% the project. It's very important.
Right. Even if there's moments, I would think, where there isn't music. So I remember the great jazz innovator Miles Davis once said, sometimes it's not the notes you play, it's what's in between the notes that matter. So
I remember Prince said that when he was doing the Rainbow Children album, he was like air is an instrument too. I remember he said that.
Right. Well, thank you so much, Rocco. Good luck.
Absolutely, sir. Thank you.
Move forward. Appreciate you.
Thank you, sir. It's good to see you.